All right. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Mic check, mic check. Let's get right into it. A few minutes before the open. Let's go. Welcome aboard, everyone.
What exactly is ALGO and why do our traders absolutely love it?
Michael Oathrew.
This release tomorrow. We're going live at 8 AM Eastern Time on Friday. The last video tuning in ahead of this is on feed if anyone is interested. Completely free and no sign up required.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
The old adage where, the individual investor doesn't have a chance, but the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, more money and better opportunity, I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investor because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use better front-end technology.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
Alrighty then, if this is your first time with us, welcome aboard. Don't forget trading is risky and all that fun stuff. Make sure you understand all those risks before you get rolling. But if trading is for you, this might also be the place for you. Let's get to it here this morning. We got 5 trades. We also have 5 minutes to sit on hands. The market is opening right now. 5 trades up at the top right of our channel. At the very top left, we have our direction filter. That is a still image here on our live stream, but if you would like the active direction filter, just hop into our free Discord trade room. Link is down in the description. And on the left-hand side, you will see the MacVU or the MacV Ultimate filter room on the left-hand side. Open up a tab to that and open up a tab to our public chat so you can keep up to date with things. Speaking of being up to date with things, if you type !earnings in our chat room today, you will find that today even higher numbers of earnings reports coming out after hours, or apparently a few minutes before. Apple is going to be huge earnings after the bell as well, supposedly after the bell, as we know last week got yoinked on a Microsoft and Alphabet pre-release or leak or whatever they're calling it now. Apparently it's like some of the insiders get the information and it starts violent moves minutes before the bell, whereas it used to be 4:15, 4:20. Y'all know I heard my whole rant on Monday. If you didn't, hear about all that or go through the Mentorship Monday from this week, go to Monday's video. Mentorship Monday this week is an important video. Don't miss that one. If you did, go back and watch that one. We talked about that. Today may be another one of those in the final hour today, and we'll be there to live stream it in the afternoon if we get to our likes. Speaking of likes, we need to get to at least 50 likes to get us to continue in after 10. If we get to 100 likes, we'll do the afternoon session as well. Let's do it. That's our goals. We still have 2 minutes to sit on hands here. There's the first beautiful PRZ that just showed up here this morning a little bit early. It's 9:33. We got 2 more minutes for me to sit on hands. I like to sit on hands for the first 5 minutes and then look to see how that first 5 minutes opened and moved. And then we will start taking trades appropriately. On the right-hand side over here, this is one of our primary filters. Before I take a trade, I want to take my absolute best trades when we are popping up and outside of this little yellowed zone, this faded zone here in the middle. We've got some additional features that are coming out there in our feature release coming before June. So that's about a month away for the next release to enhance that so that some of that will be automated, as well as projecting onto this chart. If you would like it to kind of fade the areas that you should not be trading, we will have faded zones like this. If you want them, they're optional, but that will be available. So what correlates right here will also show right here. Should be cool to see in backtests as well, to visually see, let's say like an Enigma, like, hey, was that Enigma filterable? And you see, yep, it was inside one of those zones. Okay, that's about 30 seconds early here. I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at this first one. HMD Enigma short right there. I was behind on that entry, but still getting a small target there for 500 on my first trade right there. Easy breezy, beautiful Enigma cover girl. What a beauty. And I'm a beast. There would be the runner target right there.
On the 9.
That was about 30 seconds early. Close enough for horseshoes and hand grenades for me there. That was a 52 tick drop to the green. So red to green play for 52 ticks. I grabbed a target 1, target 2 out of that for $500 there on my first trade. So I come up here and we've got a physical $500 board at the top. I'll go ahead and put that off on the left. Let's see how far this drop's going. We're coming in here into a Gartley on the higher time frame. We do have, it's playable right now. We are outside of that zone, so we've got plays coming in here. Psychology module is telling me that speed is bad, so I have to be careful of that. Into a Gartley, there's a 12.2. Back of the Gartley.
Divergence up NQ on the 9.
Divergence as well.
107.16.
Bank of Canada's Governor Macklem reiterates that even when we start reducing interest rates, it's
King timing coming up in about 7 bars. There's King timing. Popped through the back of that Gartley, so we have to be careful. Structure was broken. Okay, there's the sell supply. I'm going to go ahead and take a stab at that with that break. Got to get my stop behind the cross.
Target filled.
Yikes, there comes another supply. Okay, they're supplying a lot right here.
NQ on the 9.
Cluster. I'm going to go ahead and close it up there. Trade number 2 didn't get full target 2 there. Slightly behind it there. But good reason to go ahead and hit it. Yep, and we push back into that structure. Let's watch how that plays out there. Could have gotten my T2 there. Need to hold it out for a little bit longer. Trying to be very cautious here this morning. First few minutes. So I've got my winner chicken dinner. I'm up $800 on the day for T1. I'm sorry, for target. Wow, I keep saying T1, T2. I'm trying to say trade 1, trade 2. Too many T's here this morning. And it was a late night for me. I was fighting the new machine, my overclocking, having some issues with overclocking. Thanks for those of you guys who were putting in some of the links online for some of that overclocking those overclocking resources. Thank you guys for those of you guys who were providing those there in the public chat there. So want to get that new rig hot and running.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Okay, divergence to the short side, in with a supply.
Speed of NQ 96. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Checking the news. Okay, so the next news event is at 10 a.m. Factory orders, that is a medium event coming at 10 a.m. this morning, so keeping an eye on that. We are in the middle, so let's try to be patient, wait for it to pop up and outside for the best plays. It looks like a target up above us on a double cross, double move. Let's see if we get all the way up there.
Speed of NQ 80. DCDM NQ
Okay.
on the 4.
On the re-entry on that DCDM, if we come back up and through, you see my lines right here, right? This is that 2-try rule scenario, because the break of that bottom, if it comes back through here, I am deciding I'd like to go ahead and take a stab at that right now. My target is up there. My risk is limited. My risk is literally this little area right here. My target is all the way up there. So the risk to reward, we've got big reward opportunity. We've got small risk. Okay, so if it comes back through that play, I will attempt that for 17,570 if we come back through there. Let's see if this is a shakeout play into a multi-cipher
Speed of NQ
and shark.
60.
I'm going to take a quick stab at that. No, break of structure.
If federal carbon tax were to be
Okay, so they broke that structure straight through it.
1 year and then go back up to where it otherwise would have been.
New bar on the wave.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Speed of NQ 81. Speed of NQ 130.
Okay, we got an 11.6 here.
130.
Listening for audio box.
Enigma short on the NQ3.
Enigma short. I'll go ahead and take it. My stop's back behind.
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Here comes the buyers. I think we're going to break that and go.
Reiterate, so the bank could start cutting rates before inflation rate hits 2% and
Target
cites the
filled.
importance of seeing sustainable decline in
Target
Speed of
inflation.
filled.
NQ 62.
Target filled.
Okay, let's see if we get that run and touch through that area there.
Fib.NQ on the 9. DCDM NQ on the 3.
Okay, add in on that position there. Yikes, just touched my crosses. Stops just in the wrong spot on that.
Target filled. Target filled.
Also forgetting that I'm on the 3s from yesterday's massive move price action stuff here. I need to adjust my mental capacity there on the 2s. Not on the 2s anymore, on the 3s. So let's see, here comes that line there.
New
Two
bar on
finger
the
we go
NQ
to
89. Speed of NQ 59.
bigger to be adding.
NQ 59.
Here comes,
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
okay, there's the touch. Let's see if we get up to our targets previously identified up here.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
A lot of resistance there at that P point, looks like. Trickier on that higher spot there. We'll see. And it just came to our lines and peeled off. If we start to come back up and through that, that's where I want to target that target line of before. Remember, that's that very obvious double cross scenario if we go. However, remember, that could have just been orders filled to continue downward as well, and we do have the open line down below us, so I still have to be cautious with that. Here comes king timing. It would be better if we start that move with AlgoBox on the way up as we touch through that. Still in that zone, so some of those plays there, I should have been paying attention to this.
Enigma long on the NQ.
Easily filtered, right? I hear Enigma long. I'll go ahead and take a shot at that. Oh, I forgot. I'm on the small again now. Gotta up my size.
Target filled. Target.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
Target filled. Target filled.
Yeah, we're getting that break here and want to push and want to get that up to my targets. Yikes. Okay, so Enigma coming back the other way on me. Are we to our target yet? Let's see if that gives it a little bit of juice or
DCDM NQ on the 3.
not. Okay, here comes the orders.
On the 3.
I'm going to put my stop underneath these crosses here for my runner. Wanted to see if we can get that all the way up. If we do, great. If not, and I'll start adding to it. If we start to hear the AlgoBox clicking and going with it, great. If not, we've got to stop down below. Speed's picking up. We also got an order flow event coming up here. The nasty part is we're still sitting inside of here. Yeah, I'm going to close it up there. All right, I'll take my 1300 here. It's still just not outside there. We get outside, and it's a different gameplay here. I'm going to draw a line extension here, so if we do get my touch, we also know whether we did or we did not. Something's about to happen here. That's a lot of activity that came in right there. Let's see if we go.
Speed of NQ 71.
New
All right, we are outside the zone now, so we're ready for some plays. for big here. Here in AlgoBox, just drop it out. Let's see how we react to that lower level. If it's going to be a trap or if we're going to continue.
Speed of NQ68.
Yeah, that P line. Yeah, touch that P, came back down. Touch the P, came back down. So pivot point. So we could be continuing lower. Let's just wait for an entry.
New.
Okay, here's a 10.8 on a continuation. Or entry. Try to add in now. Get my stop back behind the cross.
Speed of NQ73. Speed of NQ73.
Targets filled.
NQ on the 9.
All right, we know the deal. On 10s on a run, I want to continue. Larger numbers over 18 to 21. That's where I'm looking for a potential reversal. I've not seen big number yet. 10, continuation. Just down to, that is the open and the low. Very interesting. So the move that has been come overnight has been up the entire time. And now all of that, when they're sitting like this, means that it has been completely eliminated from all of the up move when we come and we get a touchdown here. The open and the low being at the same location.
67.
At 10 a.m. Eastern Time, we get US factory orders month over month. Forecast 1.6% on the prior 1.4%, with a range of 2.9% to 0.3%.
All right, that's reminding us that there's a news event coming out here in 10 minutes.
2.6% on the prior 2.6%, and US core durable goods revised. Forecast 0.2% on the prior 0.2%.
Okay, getting tightened up here. And go for small. Sorry, I've been keeping up with my trade tracker there. 4 and 5. We're at bonus now, so anything that I want to tag in now is bonus. We are outside of the middle diddle.
Q71.
Waiting on a setup. In fact, if I get an Enigma, I want it to auto-enter me, so I'm going to go ahead and enter next. Enable Enigma. So if Enigma shows up right there, I don't want to be behind it. Just going to let the system auto-enter me in there for my bonus.
New.
Here's King Timing. We have a diamond. Need a dot. Would love to see a dot here. Take a screenshot of that. I'm not sure why it didn't label that diamond. 1 second. Okay. Come back to that.
Speed of NQ69. Speed of NQ53. Speed of NQ53.
New bar on the wave.
Okay, break of structure there, broken butterfly. So anything underneath it you can take to the short side. I'm on bonus, so it's got to be absolutely perfect for me, but that's one where if you're taking a break of structure into the open there, we've touched it.
Speed of NQ76.
Break of structure to the long side. Here comes a shark. I got my finger over. Give me a shark back touch.
New bar on the wave.
Moving quick.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Okay, let's see if that red dot is going to hold. Listening for audio box from my queue. Break a structure. I'm going to go ahead and take that for my bonus. Get my stop under the front of that shark.
Bank of Canada's Macklem says
See if we're going to get that break.
interest rates and that weakens Canadian dollar. That is something you take
Speed
into
of
account with how
NQ62.
much you need to reduce interest rates. And at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, we get US factory orders month over month. Forecast 1.6% on the prior, 1.
Oh, I forgot about that news.
9% to
Get up there.
3%. US durable goods revised, forecast 2.6% on the prior, 2.6%. And US core durable
Divergence
goods revised,
down NQ on the
forecast
9.
0.2% on the prior, 0.2%.
Ew, closing it up. All right. That's what I get for trying to take that break. That was not a perfect play inside of the diddle zone. It diddled me up there. Going to try to hold on to
US forces, but
some. No fun.
paused, although it's not clear for
Not on king timing either. So we got wiggled out there. Let's see if that break of shark hits.
Speed of NQ65.
And try it one more time here. Here comes king timing. Okay, break it up. Let's go. Go, go, go. Push it. Push it. Come on, buyers. Let me hear you.
Target.
There you go.
Target filled.
DCDMNQ on the 4.
Break of the butterfly. Add to position.
New
Target's filled. Using my hotkeys to put my stop on up a little bit. Right into VL 1, 2, and 3. Let's see if it's going to break it.
Target filled.
Target's filled. Butamus. All right, so there's my bonus set, and it's minutes before the news. News coming out here in 2.5 minutes. So we want to sit on hands 2 minutes before, 3 minutes after. So where I'm kicking myself on this one was that leg right there. So letting the money talk to me. My stop should have been right there, right? So should not have taken that. I should be up over 4,500, almost 5K had I not shaken it out. But why did it happen? Right here, got a little greedy, went a little bit heavier than normal, so I had to close it out earlier as that one came down. Also remembering that I'm on the 3s, not the 2s. This happens and can happen to you too. If you get used to a certain risk level and a certain set of movements, like for me, I am very tuned into the 2s. My brain is big on the 2s. When I shift to the 3s because of the extra volatility, sometimes that is a little bit more difficult for me. But if I was playing this appropriately, I would be up literally double what we have right now. Right here, as I got in here, was sized up. So there's partial personal mistake number 1. 2, forgetting that we're on the 3s because the risk level, I was looking at the money. I was like, I wanted to hold on there. No, it's a bonus trade. Where is the stop? If I'm doing a break of structure, well, it's the front of the shark, right? So the stop should have been here. That came down just a few ticks from it, but sure enough, that was the launching point. Could have held it. Kind of kicking myself for not going ahead and being a little more ballsy on that. But after a lost day yesterday, I just had to kind of go, I gotta do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So, and of course that was the right thing. The right thing was to have the stop there, but I closed it out manually as that little extra nudge came down. I'm like, oh, it's gonna come down, right? Nope, that was the fake and the yoink, and all the targets filled all the way up to VL 1, 2, and 3. Here comes the news. Sit on hands. Be very careful. 7 seconds till they start chatting about who knows what. Feel my computer lagging a bit here.
1.6% as expected. US dribble.
Oh, I didn't turn this off. I was like, why is it lagging? Okay, turn off real-time protection stuff there.
Revised 0.2%, 0.2% as expected.
I cannot wait to get my 13,900 online. It's going to be awesome. All right, did we get to 100 likes? Oh, we did not. Okay, we got to 62 likes. If we... Oh, I just got auto-entered. Are you kidding me? And where are my stops? What just happened? Oh, my word. I left the continuous on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Target filled.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Bit scary there. Don't forget to turn your auto off if you have left it on there, and not sure why that didn't have targets. It's because it's because the news, it snapped so quickly again. Yeesh. Almost another technical issue. We're at 71 likes. I don't know. We've got 108 people here, so we absolutely could get an afternoon session if everybody smashed the like button. But I'm sure that we've got some haters hanging out. Didn't quite get to the 100 likes, but if we do the afternoon too. If not, it's all right. I'll do the afternoon myself, and I'll get you guys some screenshots there in the chat on my progress. There's a little zone that I had drawn from yesterday. Look at it coming right back into it. We've got a big 44 crabbing across PRZ cross right there. Let me get an ATM going here. This just looks too juicy.
Divergence up NQ on
and a divergence. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at it.
Target filled. Target filled.
And we have posted the
Target
US factory
filled.
orders month over month. Full report for March on
Target
the feed for all
filled.
those interested.
Yeah, too juicy. Can't pass that up. So, I mean, that was all on the 9s. Lots of speed down into it. And we've got crab, so we have the structure. We have the cross, telling me we do have algorithmic activity. Big order pickups. And then we also had divergence. It's a triple trifecta. I'm going to go take a shot at that, right? Red dot ends up coming in there to reverse. So we're still, again, against favorable direction and against MACV Ultimate. I'm just going to go scalp it, right? Target 1, target 2 only. Not going to try to get greedy with it. Beautiful. Yes, Danny. Am I doing 20 PA copies? Yes, I am. In fact, that's a good update. So let's go ahead and update our thumbnail title. You know, it's all the rage these days. All the YouTube turders, or the U-turders, are doing the 20 account copiers. So where are we at? We're at 2853 times 20. Alexa, what is 2853 times 20? $50,060 is what I heard her say, I believe. Somebody correct me if those numbers are not correct. Somebody count me on that. Check that out. All right, we're going to update our thumbnail title. Oh yeah, it's all the rage. The problem with our guys is all these trader funding programs like to try to deny payouts because they're like, oh, you made too much money. You made too much money. We're not gonna pay you. So if you're not a complete shill for Apex, I don't know. I see a lot of denials of payments.
Divergence down NQ up.
Sure, you're welcome. But yeah, that's the latest rage. Speaking of, though, we are going to
Speed up NQ99.
we are going to add
Speed up
some trade copier code into. It's not going to be. I mean, I'm not going all out here, right now. If we get more feedback and you guys want something, you know, crazy, bigger, cooler interface, but we are going to implement a trade copier into the system in the next release, pre-June. So look for that coming out in May on the feature release. And it will let you go up to 19. So you'll have your main account plus 19, up to 19, which is the limit on Apex. We've had people ask for that. So we'll go ahead and throw it in. Why not?
Pivot.NQ on the 89. Speed up NQ 100 short on the NQ3.
Can it auto swap to micros? No. So I knew that question was going to come up. So in version 1, no, I'm just doing a straight up. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on the copiers of doing micros or not. It's simply going to copy from your main account to your other accounts, period. End of story. Not doing anything super complicated. If you want all the cool complicated stuff, go, you know, get one of the pay for ones elsewhere. Again, we're not charging for that. It will be included if you're an AlgoBox member. Yeah, so 2 beautiful enigmas right there coming in. And did we pop outside? Yeah. So, sorry, I'm over here gabbing away talking about stuff. Hopefully some folks got in on, I mean, you can't get any more perfect than that enigma right there. You got the secondary enigma to add into that area there, take it on there. Would have made it better if there had been some cross activity. Yeah, it's going to be more difficult to see that on the 3s. There is going to be less of that on the 2s. I imagine. How many of you guys have the 2s up? Anybody on the AlgoBar 2s chart? And let me know if you actually got algorithmic activity fired off on Flowmaster on either one of these to make those moonshots. I have a 4 chart off on the left, and I have this 3 because I had upped the size for the movement yesterday. And again, I do expect some major price action coming into the afternoon because of Apple. I mean, it's going to be a major mover.
Speed up
in the
and
afternoon.
QCCA.
And of course, we have over 1,500 companies also reporting today into the close. Not on the twos. No moonshot. On the twos, did you get the Enigma on the twos? Or was it only was it a 3? And remember, these do have order flow components in them. It is a Flowmaster Enigma. So just hint, hint, nudge, nudge. All right, don't forget about our contest. Everybody know about our contest? This Saturday. So if you want some practice with some AI, this might be a cool thing for you to try out. So go and find one of the AI music generators, and we are looking for some cool audio clips or music overall, you know, fun stuff like that. Let me give you guys a little preview, and again, it has to be related to our stuff. So AlgoBox related, Vinny Emini related. Let me show you guys some of the contenders right now, and we'll announce the winner on Saturday. This Saturday, May the 4th be with you, of course. May the 4th. On Saturday, we will announce the winners. Top 3 got $1,000 for first prize, and 2 and 3. We're doing a $600 and $400 split. Let's show some of that there.
ICT.
Vinny Emini AlgoBox, they're the kings of the trade. ICT, you a joke, your strategy's just a charade. Michael J, Huddle's fake, you ain't real, you're a fake. Talk about trading live, but all you do is simulate. Vinny got strategies, he be stacking them pips. AlgoBox got the algorithms making money flip. ICT, you can't compete, your analysis is weak. Michael J, you ain't got the skills, just a trading sheet. We trading warriors, be the best in the game. Vinny, Emini AlgoBox, we bring the fame. ICT, Michael J, are the frauds on display. In the trading industry, the ones that pave the way.
Whoa. They disbelieved on the faith basis only that I was taking every single trade that I showed examples of. And normally, I do a pretty in-depth editing process.
A pretty in-depth editing process. Yep, that's your boy ICT. And then, of course, there's Vinny Emini out here doing it live. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I will catch you guys in the next one. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Mod Squad, Curtis, G, and the rest of the gang. Listen now, the Big H-Town. See ya. Art team, take it away.
Forex is littered with crooks, black hat guys, all this kind of shifty characters and companies trying to extract money from your pocket and stick it into theirs. And one of the things that they do is operate these Forex signals.
To carry on into the wild.
Delta 5 loading.
Long. Look for a long. Try money pattern.